Welcome back to Fear and Hunger. We're continuing lift off of basically trying to get to ending C. This should be the last episode, unless weird crazy shit happens. Because the first part of it would be me finding all the resources I need, seeing if I can recruit the Dark Priest because I want a fourth party member, and then having enough resources and shit to heal myself so I can survive any of the last fights and final boss fights for that ending. So let's get back into it. And of course, if you're new to my content, be sure to leave a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Become a full subscriber if you haven't already. Let's get into it. Alright, so I got the maps. I've been how long have I been even recording? What is this? An hour. I've been playing and looting for an hour. Good news, bad news. Actually, there is no bad news. I've been playing. Let me close this window. There we go. I've been playing for an hour. I got Moonless. We have good news because we got Moonless. I've been going around for the hour, going to the places that I remember based on memory of where her piss spots are. I think I've got her max leveled. I'm not sure. I swear she only had 2 levels of bite, and it was like aggressive bite and savage bite or something. But I'm still finding piss spots. I'm not sure if the newer versions she has more going for her than what I had before. No idea. I'll keep going through the piss places that I remember. With the maps, here's one of the places that you could get to. Although we do run the risk of, as soon as we find the treasure map locations and get this, which we will now, just because it's extra content. You find the scroll on walking on water and transmutation. I've never actually used and don't even know what transmutation is for. I'll have to maybe look it up. We have 3 empty scrolls we could do so much with. But they're probably going to be books of enlightenment before important fights. Because the only other thing I could do, honestly, is miasma or circle spear. 2 books of enlightenment. But either way, what we got? Walk on. Also, learn the archery. We could teach it to this guy. He has 2 arms after all. And okay, so we finished one of the maps. A scroll about teaching the Valmar. The scroll teaches you the secrets of simple transmutations. I heard like this was like exploitable, like you could get moldy bread and make tons of bread and shit like that. I'd have to look on like the Fear and Hunger Discord server to know what the fuck its detail is. I'll just teach it to my dude. Whatever. Walk on water, same thing. And hey, so we can have like infinite food, like water to wine and shit like that. You get all your Jesus complex shit out of here. Outside of that, I got Blood Portal with a lesser Soul Stone. So besides letting Moonless piss everywhere, I'm gonna make a Blood Portal. I finally get Blood Portal, so I'm catching up to the content I used to have in my previous save. So I've successfully. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I killed these fuckers. Okay, never mind. 1 second. Yeah, see, terrifying bite. Her bite bleeds and stuns right now. Moonless is again overpowered as shit. And this guy's just standing here all look how scared he is. He's like, it's gonna happen to me now. And then fuck him up. He starts coughing because he's afraid. And Moonless is just like looking at him like the next meal. And he's already fucked. No bleeding but stun. You're done, son. That's why Moonless is awesome. But we're going to go with the happy note that Moonless will survive the fight with Francois. So it won't be that, what was the word I used? The thematic end of Moonless. We're going to have a happy ending with Moonless this time. Nope. So at least it'll be a brand new fight before we get to the ending. There's somewhere around, yep, here we go. Oh. Bang my elbow. Okay, will the guys show up suddenly though? Cindy Silver, that's just, oh, there you are. You just, impressive, you actually found the treasure. No one else looking? I didn't know this ancient city existed down, you're useless, who are you? This guy has to be of some huge importance of some sort. I can't even imagine the horrors and riches this place has in store, but I don't mean to stay down here any longer than I have to, so now I'll be taking the treasure and returning to the sunlight. Pretty cool. You will be marked for the death himself. Isaiah rolls his sleeve down, revealing his plague-ridden. Oh. I feel bad for you, man, but I'm gonna fuck you up. Whew, what to do on him? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of your disease-ridden hand. I'm gonna have this guy sweep and get rid of your fucking legs. I'm gonna have Nazra blow off your fucking head. Oh, oh. Magnificent misses. Still got your legs. Whatever. Oh. He was easier than I thought. Okay, then. Well, sucks to be you. Soul Stone. I am a little curious. Not yet. Search him. Iron Mask. Hell yeah. Orange. I can't remember what orange is for. Smelling liquid gets your adrenaline running. Okay. How many soul stones do I have? 1. We gotta save the 1 for something else. It's like, I don't think his soul will be anything special. I'm gonna have to go back to the mines first. Good job, Moonless. Good job, Moonless, again. Moonless is aiming for the head a lot more. I'm not sure if they just added that into the game, that Moonless just doesn't almost always aim for the legs. I mean, she's been getting a lot of head bites in the fights I've been having her since I had recruited her again. It's been quite fun. I mean, it's just like the spider battles all over again, where she just, you know, bite the fucking spider before I could talk to it. Ooh, the Iron Mask is pretty damn good. Might as well put it on my main character, of course, so he doesn't get pecked or anything like that for an instant game over. However, ooh, the playmail's good on him. It's kind of funny, though, the idea of why doesn't Nazar... Why can't he wear a helmet? At the very least, he can wear a helmet. Like, come on. Come on. He's got a head, so he could at least put on, like, a cap or a crown. Like, wouldn't he want this nice stone crown? Why not? Although, with all this done, my food's good, my healing's good, everything... I found the treasure. There's nothing really else for me to do. I mean, I could eat and ready myself up. Then we can go to the palace and beat the game. I could do a bunch of things still, like, can I kill Nosramus? I can't remember if I can attack him at some point or not. I can't remember. I cannot at all. And also have a lot of mushrooms. Right, there we go. Now instead I'll save with tons of wine. I made a lot of water, Jesus-style water wine. And I fed my characters. I'm just ready to basically go. Whoops. I don't want to do that. Grand Library. We're just going to the palace. I can't remember which... Oh yeah, we had to fight the stone dude. That's who I died from. It's just been quite a while, like an hour and a half recording now. I still got these herbs I can pick up. We'll defeat the stone dude, go in the palace. I just remember, people told me there's someone I could meet up in the palace that I missed before because I ran away from the barking dogs. So I'm gonna have to check that out. It's kind of funny just how much skipped content. Like, I didn't even have to go after the tormented one. Well, that's fine enough for me, because going through that whole south area of this area is lengthy, and fighting the tormented one would be an exhausting, resource-consuming battle. I also didn't even have to go through this door to fight the caped golem dude. There's absolutely no need for me to fight him. So I've skipped a lot. Gotten by a lot just because I got the souls from killing the main characters. Now I have all 4 souls. Technically, I mean, I don't even need to kill Francois. I already have a dominating new soul from killing Outlander. Or... No, sorry, dominating one is Darce. My bad, my bad. But yeah, so we'll kill this dude, go in the palace, see what that mist thing was, kill Francois, get the ending C, and bam, we're done the game. Because, like, as I said, I've been playing for an hour and a half. An hour and a half. I am starting, I can't say starting, yeah, I'm ready. I am getting burned out of this game. The amount of other games or indie horror games I could look for and find, just, you know, like the find and the record and the time it takes for me to get one single episode of this is a lot. It's a huge difference. But yeah, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass this time now. Especially with Moonless on my team. Oh, This guy's just a head and body now. He's kind of worthless, so the fight is basically over already. Okay. How the fuck can a legless statue fucking tackle, body check you, or anything? How the fuck can he move to tackle me? He has no legs. He's an upper torso on the ground. No, seriously, developer. Myro or Orange. How the fuck does that work? How can he tackle me? How? He has no legs and arms to even move. Like, he can't even move with his arms being compensation for legs. How the fuck does he tackle me? His head can't even tackle me. What the fuck? I don't even know. That's just... What the fuck, man? Fucking legless, armless statue. He's a fucking... He's a rock nugget. Like, how can a nugget attack you? It's like if you have a chicken nugget, like a McDonald's fucking chicken nugget on their table. Can that chicken nugget body check you? No, it's a fucking nugget. How? You're dead. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's go in the palace. I just can't remember if I need the key. Actually, no, yeah, the key's in the palace, so I have to see who the fuck is it that I missed. This guy, who the fuck? Nazra. Francois, you shitworm, this is what you've become? Nazra, how? Tch, I got no intention of explaining a thing to your feeble ears. Oh, fuck. That was the barking was just this, dude. Francois was an old man just sitting here with his fucking dogs. Charred remains of Francois. You find the King's Passage key from the remains. Oh, shit. You just fucking roasted Francois! I don't think the dogs can burst out. Actually, they can. But we need to go over there to destroy... Yeah, let's just run then. The dogs will burst out, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'd kick their ass if I didn't fear that there'd be a one-hit kill fucking thing. Yep. Alright. So does it mean we don't have to even fight Francois? They're just not doing anything. Well, bye, dogs. I'm going to go back in time. But that's interesting. The Francois was the one there. Because people told me that there was someone there. I just didn't know it was actually Francois. And past self, like when I kick his golden ass. He's so cocky about it, but then in the present, he's just sort of there, an old, feeble man. He's so pitiful that Nazareth's just like, what the fuck, you old man? Just roasts him alive. Interesting. I mean, with his, that doesn't have to mean his past self is gone, but it's what I'm assuming is me killing his present self just is going to eliminate perhaps his past self. Who the fuck knows? It does. Obviously, that's not how time works. I know, but I don't know. We'll find out. Obviously, someone told me there would be a tough fight. So before I even enter, I'm going to make a book of enlightenment since I have the empty scroll. So let's do it. Excellent. We got a good party. We got a lot of health potions. We got a lot of wine. Let's do it. Let's see how it is. If this is the mechanism of the temple or full power. It is you still, of course. Oh, does that mean we can taunt him and say, hey, we killed your future self, get fucked? He's got a look on his face that absolutely despises your mere existence. Without a reason, you feel like a lesser human being. I already kicked your ass. So you're finally here. You think you can overthrow my absolute dominance? Same wording. Haha, we'll see about that. Nazor, come on, shit talk him. Shit talk him. He's not shit talking, okay. I remember him being a weak piece of shit till he transformed, so whatever. Got your legs. No. Ah, he left. Wait, he's lost his arm. Shit. That's not a good sign. It's a good thing I saved just in case, because he is strong. That is for sure. You're gonna have to put out that fucking fire. Hopefully we have some water. We have some water. Throw water on Moonless. There we go. There's his hand. There goes his arm. Throw water. There we go. Okay, before we continue the fight to his stronger self, though, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna definitely take advantage. Wait. There it is. Alright. Moonless healed, Lagarde healed. Not sure if I should really use anything else. Fuck it. Ah, shit. Not good timing. Fucking Moonless. There are the visions of True. I've seen them. I must be close. Yeah. Can we spoil them? Maybe we can talk. Last time I tried to talk, it didn't work, but maybe with Nazra I could. I don't think so. Could be wrong. Fuck. Fucking fire. Jesus Christ. I just want to make sure I can defeat him without losing a single party member. I just don't know. I don't care if he attacks him, by all means. Whew. That damage. He's still alive, wow. There it goes. Get fucked. You've proven your dominance over this old man who desperately tried to keep up with the times. With Francois, you get domination soul. Can you piss on him, Moonless? Come on, get your revenge. All right, well, not sure if I should save again. The fight wasn't too bad, but I may heal up first, just in case another battle happens, because I think ending C means another battle after this. So let's prepare. Alright. You feel air standing still, you feel electricity and excitement. This is the throne to ascend and become a new god. You could just sit here, believe me, I wanted nothing more when I first got here. But doing so won't change a thing. It would just start a new cycle that would eventually reach the very same conclusion. The choice is yours, of course, do as you please. Quick, what's next? Should we crush the older gods? I think ending C is sitting on the throne. Because I had plenty of people, of course, spoiling me in the fucking comments below without having any consideration. Yes, I'm bitching about spoiling people again. People who just love, absolutely love to spoil. I mean, if people followed at least common courtesy protocols of like, hey, I'm going to type a spoiler, then, you know, buries it under their comment. But some people are just, hey, I don't want to spoil you, but bam, spoilers. They can fuck off. But I think it's just sitting on the throne, so let's just do it. I mean, actually, you know what? I mean, he's saying the same thing. I'm going to save. If there's nothing ahead, he's happy that I chose not to sit on it, for obvious reasons, because he hates new gods, and if I'm to become a new god, then he's going to hate me next. So let's just save it again, fuck it. Alright, let's do it. Sit on the chair. Oh, well, it goes into Lagarde. Lagarde, this throne. This is the moment I've strived for. This is the moment I suffered for. You said you didn't remember a thing. He's starting to feel hungry, too. Yes. I guess there's no hiding it anymore. I arranged my own imprisonment here. I arranged my own death sentence. I arranged my own suffering. Why would you do something like that? In order to reach greater heights, to unify the land, to bring upon the new era. I need this power. The strength of kings and queens is not enough. I need more. Something that lasts beyond me. You can think you can achieve all that here. This place is the only place where I can achieve such grand goals. Didn't you just listen to Nazra? He said there's no change, you just bring a new cycle, and there's been tons of cycles before, and it did nothing. None of the Grand Kingdom's history books speak of stand on pure foundations. They were all built on bloodshed and violence. But what if there was a way that wouldn't require thousands of soldiers opposing sides shedding their lives? What if such grand kingdoms only required one soul to succumb to the darkness, only one soul to be tainted? You ridiculous, self-indulging maggot. What are you even going to do with the power of the new gods? Are you trying to push a new world order? An order where the cruelties of the older gods would only be a passage in the history books. You fool, that is not the part of the new gods. New gods, in fact, are just a creation of the rules of the old. They are there to guide mankind like a cattle to the slaughtering grounds. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the old world order and the new world order. Order this and order that. The mankind is not meant for an order. Our place is in chaos. Humans originate from chaos. It's one in a billion coincidence that we even exist. Why would you try to control our existence and put it under an order? For mankind to truly be free from the reign of the older gods, we must strive for chaos. What's the matter, little bastard baby? Did I just crush your miserable worldview and beliefs? Just shut up. Shut up. Just shut up! Oh, he's getting angry. I'm getting tired of it saying my characters are hungry in a myrtle of conversation. That's pretty important, too. Oh, ignore what the wise old Nazra says and just sit on it. Oh. That bastard! Oh. Well, let's eat some meat pie, I guess. You can have the meat pie, Moonless. You get to treat. I'll eat some dried meat. I do like some jerky. Alright. Good to sit on the chair to go after him, maybe? He's just... I'm guessing I have to go after him, maybe, by sitting on the chair. Or this is just going to be ending D? Let's see what happens. The cold... Hey, there you are, you motherfucker. You're naked. How long has it been? 100 years or so? The fuck? The newborn god smiles with a radiating light. Fucking weird. Let's see if we can talk. I'm kind of curious. At the same time, however... Snake? Wait, what? Oh, there's a snake around him. What is this, Adam and Eve shit? Snake meant to represent the deception of eating the fruit sort of thing? I guess that's sort of the symbolism there, is the snake wrapped around him means, oh, the snake tempted him to do something foolish. Torso and snake. We gotta get rid of the snake, probably. Good job, Moonless. Go after the snake, too. Yeah, there goes the snake. Summon asterisk. What? You tried talking some sense. What happened to you? You must mean what happened to the man known as Lagarde. A wonderful thing happened to him, and he is no more. Yeah, fight those motherfucking asterisks. Oh, fucking oh, man. This is weird. Well, I guess I'll try to do leg sweep to see what happens. Even though I don't know really, he doesn't have legs, but I want to see what it does anyways. Yeah, Powermancy trick. Moonless can bite whatever. Okay, Moonless will bite that, sure. Oh, fuck. You better not kill Moonless. Oh. Only 2 hits, weirdly. He missed 1. Okay, we're going to... I'm gonna heal up Moonless. I don't want Moonless to die, not again. I'm going to see how much this guy loves poison. Stop missing. No. Another one. Shit. Gods don't like poison. Fucking Christ, the misses. I really gotta make sure I don't fucking die. Oh, he might just attack us, who knows. Aim for the head. Fucking Christ. No. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's our black orb, okay. Don't scare me like that. Hey, they didn't die this time. I'm kind of concerned about those asterisks. I don't know what they'll do. They probably are like that one enemy from Super Mario RPG that's from Final Fantasy. Anyone who's played Super Mario RPG should know what I'm talking about. Kulix? I think it's Kulix. Reminds me of the Kulix diamonds that float around him and add different fucking abilities. I don't know what I should do. I really think getting rid of those things would be for the best. There we go. Aim for Nazra all you want. He's sort of immune. Poke. Okay, pokes are kind of worthless. Excellent. I'll keep aiming for the head. Oh, fucking Moonless keeps missing! Ah, shit, that better not kill me. No! You're kidding me! Fucking hate Black Orb. Oh. Is it gonna glitch out, maybe? I died and it said I was victorious. Oh. Okay. You escaped the dungeons of fear and hunger. Part of you still doesn't believe this is to be the truth. You can still smell all the blood and gore that seeps through the seams of the ancient stone walls of the dungeon. You can still feel the gaze of the hundreds of past warriors sacrificed in the pools of blood now left to rot. You can still feel the pressure of the never-ending darkness that the underground caverns offered. Scarred for life, you run away from the dungeon. Hounds howl on your tracks, but you're way past fearing such small dangers that dwell under the sun. Horrors of the past never leave you alone. Every night you wake up from restless dreams where you are forever trapped in the bloody corridors of the dungeon. The dreams become more and more lifelike as time goes on until you cannot tell the difference between a lucid dream and the real world. In the end, your fate was to dwell these dungeons forever. Oh, the Yellow King. That was a very strange way of dying but winning. I killed him at the exact same time and it counted in my favor rather than against me. I don't know, I'd say honestly I would have expected more out of ending C. So it's just, I don't know. Because ending C was Lagarde basically admitting that he did it all to try to make order. Nazar completely disagrees with it. He wants to kill all the old gods, but while understanding that Grogoroth, who's the old god for chaos, that his alignment is the most natural for humanity, but he just fucking hates all the old gods and he wants to just destroy them all because chaos means not really needing to be like, well, is the consequences of killing the new gods and old gods, is there consequences? Nazar would probably be like, it doesn't fucking matter, it's chaos. It's just don't bullshit yourself into thinking it's not chaos, sort of thing. He doesn't like hypocrites, more than likely. Then I destroyed Lagarde, and then what? It's just, I kill Lagarde, and I'm like, well, I guess this mission's a bust, and I leave, and Moonless isn't even with me. And what happens to Nazra? I want some kind of aftermath, like what happened, like, you know, those kind of movies where they're like, this guy retired and then did this. What is Nazramas doing? What did Nazar do after I did this? I don't know, just some kind of closure would probably be good, because in these kind of situations, defeating the boss and then just running out of the dungeon being like, well, fuck it, this shit's too much for me, man. I killed a new god and I'm just done. It needs more closure, in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people in the comments will probably say the same thing. Closure and more explanation as to what it means. Lagarde went in, he wanted to seek order, I fucked him up so he couldn't, so then just nothing changes. And then I leave and I'm apparently traumatized, and it may as well just be ending E, where I'm trapped in the dungeon forever. Because I just leave home and apparently the mercenary is just like, well, this is fuck, I'm traumatized, I got PTSD over this dungeon. But there's not too big of a difference, it's just the conversation differences of Lagarde sitting on the throne and I fight him, versus if I just, I don't know, I'm just, all the endings are very similar, and different closures would be good to differentiate the endings. Otherwise, ending D of becoming a new god and me becoming a new Sergal god with all the chaos and all the splendor and the violence. That was a good ending. I like the idea of my character or myself becoming a new god who is just feared throughout the whole time. Who cares? I mean, hey, maybe throughout time, being a new god for long enough, maybe my character would become a new old god. Just not as old, obviously, as the older gods, but hey, that was ending C. And that's all the content that there is to share. There could be more, aka more questions to ask the new gods in that one area. There'd be slightly few things I missed, but I got 90% of the game. Everything else is rare RNG or story bits that'll be added in the future. I will continue playing the game if it were to be given a chunky update, like let's say an expansion pack or just like a new level, then I will show it off, sort of thing. But otherwise, I don't know the plans of if, I'm not sure if it's pronounced Myro or Miro. I'm gonna say Myro. Well, actually, I'm gonna think it's Miro though, because otherwise it's orange on Discord. But I'm gonna think, it's whether or not it'll be Fear and Hunger a sequel or prequel, say, or a different game altogether, or new content added and more bug fixes and shit added. I don't know. It's up to him. But I'm always open for any of those three. New game, different game, similar game, also dark but different, or more lore building in a sequel or prequel or expansion. I'm all for that. I hope you enjoyed this series. It's basically done. This is like the last episode until said things happen. So I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fluff subscriber, hit that bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time.